Our planet is a true archive of mysteries, constantly revealing its hidden pages. Some discoveries look so unreal that they shatter everything we think we know about the world. Today, a top list of the strangest, rarest, and most shocking finds that will make you say, "Is this even real?" And already number 10 proves that the limits of what's possible are nothing but an illusion. Number 10. A pirate ship in the Chinese desert. In the middle of a barren plain stands a ship that looks torn straight from an ancient legend. Locals say the crew once went searching for treasure and never returned. The vessel remains frozen in place like a movie prop from a ghost ship film. Except this isn't cinema, it's reality. One question haunts everyone. How did a pirate ship end up hundreds of kilometers away from any sea? Number 9. A footprint. 120 centimeters long. A perfectly shaped human footprint, over 1 meter in length, was found preserved in stone. This kind of discovery breaks the foundation of everything we believe about evolution. If the print is truly more than 200 million years old, then who was walking the Earth at that time? Scientists still argue about it, while many people see it as evidence that giants once roamed our planet. Number 8. Rocket stages in the Arctic. There are no penguins in the Arctic like in Antarctica, but there's plenty of another kind of wild inhabitant. Hundreds of discarded rocket stages dropped over decades of launches lie scattered across the ice like the bones of the space age. Each one is a reminder of how much metal falls back to Earth after every successful mission. The landscape looks like a technological graveyard, where snow and cold guard the remnants of humanity's race to the stars. Number 7. 50 containers of appliances lost at sea. On August 2, 2025, fishermen off the coast of Angola got unexpectedly lucky. Around 50 shipping containers filled with washing machines and other household appliances fell from a Taiwanese cargo vessel into the ocean. While local authorities scrambled to respond, the quickest fishermen were already intercepting the catch right on the water. For them, it was the day the sea literally threw out a jackpot. For the shipping company, a disaster. Number 6. A mammoth in the backyard. An ordinary farmer was digging a trench for a gas pipe, thinking at most about his utility bill. But instead of rocks, his shovel struck a skull roughly 15,000 years old. The massive bone belonged to a mammoth, a true giant of the Ice Age. That moment when you go outside expecting potatoes and find a prehistoric creature instead is the perfect reminder that history sometimes knocks on your door itself. Number 5. A 130-meter snake on a French beach. When a storm threw a giant skeleton onto the shore, panic spread across the entire region. People whispered about sea monsters, ancient legends, dark rituals. Only later did they learn it was an art installation. But honestly, that didn't make the sight any less terrifying. It looked so real that the eerie impression lingered long after. Sometimes art is scarier than reality. Number 4. The disappeared ship SS Gorn. In May 1941, the British sent out the SS Gorn, loaded to the brim with tanks, motorcycles, and ammunition. The route was calculated perfectly. The ship was supposed to reach North Africa without trouble. But the German Air Force had other plans. The vessel vanished. No signal, no wreckage, as if it simply dissolved into the sea. Only in 1955 was it finally found at the bottom, rusty, grim, but almost intact, as if the ship had been silent for 14 years, quietly waiting to be discovered. Number 3. A forest bunker. Frozen in time, imagine walking through the woods for mushrooms and stumbling upon a steel door. Inside, a forgotten German bunker from World War II. Machines, wires, equipment, everything lies exactly as if people stepped out yesterday and never came back. The air inside is still, heavy, and it feels like you've intruded into someone else's past. This isn't a museum with a guide. It's a time capsule hidden in a forest that seconds earlier looked completely ordinary. Number 2, a 90s parking lot at the bottom of a reservoir. When workers drained an old reservoir, they expected the usual: mud, rocks, maybe a couple of rusty bikes. But what appeared in front of them made everyone freeze. A full parking lot of 9 cars from the 1990s lined up in perfect rows. The vehicles looked as if they'd been abandoned yesterday. Intact bodies, headlights, interior pieces, no documents, no plates, no explanation. Police immediately suspected criminal activity, stolen cars, evidence disposal, old debts. But one detail made the whole scene much darker. Many interiors were untouched. Some cars still had children's toys, empty bottles, forgotten notes inside, as if people simply vanished. The water had been hiding this secret for decades and only now revealed what should have stayed buried. And the most unsettling part, no one knows who left these cars there or why. Number 1, a creature with a fish body and a dolphin-like head off the coast of Myanmar. Fishermen pulled in their nets and froze. Inside was something that didn't match any known species. A flexible fish-like body, a smooth, elongated head resembling a dolphin. A jaw structure unlike anything catalogued, built for a completely different kind of hunting. Scientists studying the photos split into camps. Some say it's a rare mutation, others claim it could be an undiscovered species shaped by shifting temperatures and migrations, and a few believe it might be an early signal of evolving marine predators adapting to new depths. But most agree on one thing: this organism should not exist. Its appearance is both terrifying and mesmerizing, as if nature briefly showed us a version of the future. Each of these discoveries is more than a curiosity. It's a crack in the familiar world, revealing the hidden truth of our planet. Pirate ships stranded in deserts, giant footprints in stone, vanished vessels, ghostly bunkers, strange creatures, cars sleeping on lake bottoms for decades. All of it raises one question: how much of Earth remains unexplored? We like to believe everything is mapped, understood, classified, but every unusual find, every forgotten machine, unexplained organism, abandoned artifact, proves the opposite. Our planet holds secrets deep enough to last many lifetimes. And if such mysteries lie right beneath our feet, what is hidden deeper? Under miles of ocean, beneath ancient sand, inside collapsed mountains? One thing is clear: we know far less about this world than we think, and each discovery is an invitation to keep searching.